dito ang Ricky.
Oh, well, that's true.
Pwede rin mag-support ng silencer.
Pero
at
pwede
the
silang
same
core.
time, pwede rin silang core.
Tama
so, hindi natin alam dito. And secret, kung hindi nila alam to, hindi nila ma-anticipate to magkakaroon sila ng problema dito.
The buy here for secret is Tinker. So, mukhang nagtitiwala sila na medyo support ito si Ricky and Silencer. iG.Vitality, they could ban out an important din na mid laner. Mid 1 is the mid laner for Team Secret.
Kaya nga siya yung mid 1.
Yeah, mid 1.
Diba?
But, yeah, I mean, from the Southeast Asian region kasi nasa 6K, 7K lang siya. Tapos lumipat siya sa Europe. Doon na siya nag-bloom. 9K
alam mo,
MMR.
Kasi ito yun. Wala naman kasing cancer doon sa Europe
naman.
Kapag ikaw umalis, pumunta kang Europa, walang mga penge mid do, penge tango ako mid. Walang ganun doon.
Walang mid or feed.
So, ibig sabihin, kapag lumipat ka doon, kumbaga yung pagka dito nag 9K MMR si mid 1.
Matindi.
Ang datingan niya 12K na.
Sa 12K na siya.
Yung stress mo pang 12K. Pero yung MMR mo sa papel
9K. SF ang ban dito ng iG.Vitality.
Dire team pick.
Pretty well. If you use Axe with a call, then blink in with a Shadow Fiend, I guess that's a very good combo. Of course, may task current, so additional lockdown. So mga Team Secret dito, they're looking for vengeful carry.
10 seconds
well, looking
remaining.
at their bans, look at the bans for both teams.
5 seconds
Sometimes
remaining.
in the Southeast Asia region, you get those ban, your
reserve
ban, yung parang, ano to?
Pattern.
Ano yun? Pattern. Off-lane ang binaban lang. Mid-lane ang binaban. Nakatutok lang tayo sa isang lane
yeah,
ngayon.
that's true.
Pero looking at the bans coming out from both teams here, it's balanced.
Well-rounded.
Well-rounded. Lone Druid, Earth Spirit, you have this mid laner, you have this carry ban, then you have an off-lane ban, then 2 mid bans. But for the side of iG.Vitality,
Team Secret,
2 support bans, 2 carries, then 1 mid.
I agree. Parang ano yun kunyari, especially when going against faceless, ang mga teams dito, always looking to ban the heroes of Ice. Na parang yung 5 ban nila yung pang ban na off-lane. Which is, as compared dito sa nakikita natin, well-rounded nga naman, nag-adapt sila every time. So, kunwari may na-pick na course, mag-shift naman sila sa supports or sa mid. Tama ka.
So, yung mga kaibigan, Secret dito answering with their own Troll Warlord. But for the side of iG.Vitality, one of their selling points is that Infest Bomb. Look at the channels or the options that Lifestealer has. You have that Ricky. You can infest on that Storm Spirit, and especially on that Slardar.
Of course.
Oh
classic.
My goodness.
So, there's a lot of
macaroni.
The Uber strat, kumbaga. The Uber strat. iG.Vitality going up against Secret, but Troll Warlord is the last pick for Team Secret. Could be a mid.
They could have gone for the puck.
So,
if you're gonna go for a silencer,
against it,
you might as well just go for the puck. I mean, Waning Rift,
10 seconds remaining.
12-second cooldown. Good silenciation.
AoE
silence.
Very instant also.
And you're going to have the Veil of Discord option. You're going to have Veil of Discord in your team's inventory. But for let's do a team rundown. Secret here. Puppy with that Tusker, Pylidai on the Dazzle, mid one on the Troll Warlord, MP as the Vengeful Spirit, and Kezu on the attacks.
On the side of iG.Vitality, dire side, Paparazzi on your Lifestealer, Sakata on his Storm Spirit in July, his Lardar, Dogfights on his Ricky, and last but not the least, Super on his Silencer. By the way, sa mga tropa nyo, kilala nyo si Super Super sa Vici Gaming na sikat na mid laner, hindi po siya yan. Super, nabaliit lang yung S na first letter. Sa iG.Vitality siya. Pangalan niya kasi Supeng. Pangalan niya Supeng. So, inisip niya siguro, katulog naman to ng Super. Yun na lang. But that's 2 different people. Anyway, binabati namin kayo lahat na nasa chat. Relax lang kayo. This is, although walang Pinoy dito, still a Starseries and you'll know sino ang kakalabanin dito ng Pinoy teams. I don't think na Ang magkaibang bracket na, pero syempre, eventually along the way, makakalaban din natin yan. Team Secret versus iG.Vitality.
Hindi po tayo lasing mga kaibigan, nababasa ko sa chat pa.
Okay. So, matatalo pala dito is kakalabanan ng TNC.
Ayun mga kaibigan, hindi po tayo lasing. Iba ang lasing sa bagong gising.
Oo nga.
So, yun.
Triple bounty rules dito nakuha ng iG.Vitality.
What? And
sige, sino favored mo dito? Or wala pa ba? Or do you think?
wala pa naman. Kumbaga, in terms of mid-game, kasi tatandaan mo, ang Dota, ang isa sa mga pinaka-importanting phase ng game ngayon is yung mid-game
phase. Okay.
Mid-game phase. Lagi na yan.
Okay.
Pero looking at the drafts, I mean, yung pick-up potential dito na meron ng iG.Vitality, napakaganda. Pero kasi, if maganda ang pagkakasetup dito ng Secret, walang rason para hindi sila manalo. Lalo na sa Clash.
Okay, that's true. I think maganda dito, ang gusto ko kasi sa iG.Vitality, yun nga, kapag nag-blink in, kung sino man ang vehicle dito ni Ricky, there's always that silencer to follow up with a global silence. For example, Slardar blink in, tapos labas agad dito si Morgani, gamit agad ng silence para walang follow-up na shallow grave man lang or additional stun ang Team Secret dito. Although, you have to take note, mataas ang cooldown ng silence.
Well, if you think about it, that means one of the best item pickups here for that Dazzle is the Guardian Creep. But that is a very costly item.
Oh.
A very expensive item.
Definitely.
Especially for a position 5 Dazzle.
Yep. So, but that's Poppy still. Poppy is a very farming greedy.
It just depends on
what the outcome,
snowball.
Okay.
On their snowball. If they have a very good laning phase, then it could be easy. But I mean, it's still a Guardian Greaves. That's almost like 4,000 gold.
Yeah, almost more than 4,000.
More than 4,000 gold.
For me.
Sa 2 plus 1.9 plus 1.6.
Got it.
3,000 plus 5. Oh, more than 5,000. Okay. Anyway, last hits dito, medyo nawawala lifestealer. Only a bit, but Troll Warlord.
Tsaka kung titignan mo pare yung yung control ng mapa. Gamit ng iG.Vitality dito kung paano yung galawan nila. Meron silang Ricky Imaru na pwedeng pumasok-pasok sa mga gubat-gubat ng kalaban and just deny them of their bounty runes.
Okay.
Sakata. Medyo napapagaling mga habit. Habit. Okay lang yun.
Ganyan talaga minsan. Sakata sa their mid laner here with a DD route. Really decent.
I think this Storm pick is napakagandang pick for the side of iG.V. Considering na meron silang Dazzle sa kabila, kahit hindi mo na i-invest kung maganda ang laning phase at yung mid-game medyo magkaroon ng onting farm to, tatalo na lang Chuplets dito yung Dazzle.
Yeah, it's
Kaso,
Dazzle will be food.
Yung Dazzle yung primary target niya dito. Kahit sabihin mong low tong 4, kapag nakita niya yung Dazzle na full yung buhay, papasukin niya. Pero ito sa kata, mga kaibigan, they go for the snowball. Here comes the ice shard, but the TP will be coming out for the side of IG Super, and they will not force the issue.
They will survive. Sakata, well, the ice wall wasn't too perfect. Kumbaga, nagkaroon pa na konting room doon to move yung Star Spirit. But the shrine here is popped for iG.Vitality 4 minutes into the game. Not bad. I mean, that's additional sustain. And Sakata will get this rune. That's he can stay back in the lane even with that aggression.
Kung ikaw ba, kunyari, sa laning, may nakita ka nag-TP. At kitang-kita mo doon yung color indicator niya, silencer lang siya. Pipilitin mo ba pasukin yun? Kasi considering he's only a silencer, he doesn't have any stun. He only has this arcane curse. After nun, wala na.
Pwede rin naman actually. But I think mas worried sila na kaysa sa damage output ni Storm. Nakita mo grabe lane face dito mid 1. 1,800 gold na, 200 gold na kanya nilamang.
So, kitang-kita niyo naman mga kaibigan, Ricky Maru, umiikot lang ng umiikot sa mapa. Ginagawa lang yung dapat niya gawin. Pasok ng pasok
shoutout nga pala kay Carlol.
Pasok ng pasok dito.
Tagmo tropa mong insensitive.
Tagmo yung tropa mong pizza ng pizza. Hindi naman
Tagmo tropa mong insensitive. Naku po.
Oh.
Alam mo yung pagod ka, gutom ka, may anxious ka, tapos may lalabas sa mukha mo na nagpipizza. Naku po. Wala tayo dyan.
Shoutout sa inyo lahat na nanonood dyan. Sa kasamaang palad, bagong gising eh.
Bagong gising.
So ito, dogfights. Trying to go for the rotation here. Will they try to go for this mid one? Ramdam na ata ni mid one dito eh. Paramdam niya may namamasid sa kanya pero mid one dito, taman chill lang siya. Kukunin niya lang talaga yung ano. Pero ito si Pailayday. Si Pailayday ata mapagtitripan. Pero ayun, the backstab on that courier. Pero but the burst. But the burst is there.
The courier speed burst.
Courier will live.
Courier will live indeed. So the lady phase kind of settled down, but still what you can see, sorry po Ibiang, the big winner dito talaga is si Naix, life stealer with a lot of net worth on him. He tops the net worth charts right now. It's well behind some vengeful spirit na core dito ng Team Secret, controlled by MP of course.
July. The shard and that terror, it won't hit. I shard won't hit anything.
This is how it's done.
Won't collect, but
well,
mabilis kasi.
Pero here comes the rotation coming up from that Ricky Maru super here, and the Slytherin Crush coming out from In July. In July, you are trapped. Super here, trying to run as fast as he can, but the Secret will not try to force the issue. They will just aim to go for this.
But nakita mo yung snowball used by this Duskar, Poppy, just dodging that Slytherin Crush with his snowball. Sobrang micromanagement dito ni Poppy.
Yung kumbaga ito yung mga sasabi natin, you separate the men
from
the boys. Like, alam nyo, ang fundamentals ng Dota napakadali. Yung fundamentals para sa kanila napakadali. Last hits, stacking, warding, kung hanggang saan yung ward coverage mo. Pero kasi in terms of mechanics and paano di-discard yan, yun yung nag-separate sa isang magaling na Dota player.
Definitely.
Sa isang saktong Dota player lang.
Totally agree with that. Dogfights looking for something here but won't net anything. The middle one still gonna farm a lot, but still, although the first blood will go in favor of Team Secret, still look at how this lifestealer is having a lot of farm in the top lane. Bottom lane, MP and Pailaday just manning up against this tower. They're slowly tickling down this tier 1 tower in the bottom lane.
Tingin ko kasi yun talaga yung power ng isang Vengeful Spirit Core. You have that aura to help you and your supports in lane. Para makalaban kayo. Pero fights dito with the with the Blink Strike. He will get away.
He will get away, yeah, out of the range of that. Actually, no, there's no sense reward. Stun here, and MP will take down that tower. 200 gold in favor of him.
And that means rotations are coming to come out for the side of Team Secret. Hindi natin alam kung sa mid or sa top. Pero one thing's for sure, yung ibang lanes mahirapan na dito for the side of iG.Vitality.
Yeah, and I think Team Secret should look into forcing this lifestealer out. Actually, Paparazzi already rotating here down the bottom lane. He might be looking for an infest bomb. Looks like he will. There you go. The infest is there.
They will try to go for Kezu here. Kezu, may alam ka ba? Pero andito si Pailayday. The damage coming out from iG.Vitality, but the Grave will save him and
TP out. So
Pailayday at the right place.
Just at the right place.
At the right time. In the right place.
Yep.
At the right time.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it looks as if Kezu was very much ready for that assault. Shadow, as soon as Shallow Grave was pumped, just immediately TP out. Slardar, 18,000 gold. Not too bad for himself, but the disparity between the axe off lane here for the Radiant side is really, really big. 3,100 net worth, almost doubling the net worth of his counterparts, Lardar, the offlane of the dire side. Team Secret not too concerned about their farm.
It's one of those things why Starter isn't getting used as a 3-position core.
Double damage!
Hindi na siya yung dating Starter na na nambubuli. Ngayon, madalas natin siya nakikita 4th position. Actually, paminsan 5th position pa nga Pero yun nga kasi, kumbaga hindi na siya yung dating Starter na nambubuli lang. Sa gitna, or sa tri-lane, papasok sa 3, papatay ng isa, mamamatay siya pero makakapatay siya ng 2. Wala na yung ganun Starter pero here comes the sword rotations. Sword rotations and they will catch Sakata!
Of all people, bursted down. Chain stun was real and this could be converted into easy push for Team Secret.
Ito yung dapat iwasan ng iG.Vitality kung gusto nila magkaroon ng fighting chance dito. Giving out those easy pick-offs. Kasi alam nyo kapag kayong mid laner ang natanggal, that will mean na support or isang carry or isang off-lane ang harap doon. Tatandaan nyo, ang pinakasagana sa resources, kung titignan mo, is ang mid laner. Kasi sabihin mong okay, meron kang carry na nabibigyan mo ng item, nabibigyan mo ng gold, nabibigyan mo ng XP. 3 yan 2 sila nasa lane Hindi yan kakayanin mag-isa. Yan yung mga tipong galawang Manjin. Hindi niya kaya mag-isa.
Yun. Sorry nga pala yung Manjin. But anyway.
Pero ito, the rotation's coming here from Sakata. The Siddharth Crush is there. The Arcane Curse, but he's just too tanky. He still has 12 charges on his magic wand.
With I mean, that Rain Wraps then helping him survive that, and of course because of his items din, meron siyang face boots and a little bit of tank on himself at medyo mataas din the level niya, so that's why he survived that game. But dogfights, will he find this? Will he find Tuskar? They missed somehow, but Poppy just looming here in the corner and he will find it. He will. The stun is there, the
Here
snow.
comes the Infest Bomb. With that Walrus.
Yung napaganda paggamit ng tricks of the trade. Will dodge the snowball and that
at least nag-pay off na.
Stupendous!
Yep.
Diba, alam mo yun, yung Life Stealer Invest Bomb combo. Kasi kanina pa hindi nag-pay off Paramdam ko, awit na dito yung paparazzi.
Kating-kating na si paparazzi dito.
Isipin mo, nakasakay ka na lang kaysa nagpa-farm ka. So, nakasakay ka lang. Anong trip mo nun?
Ako dito na huli.
Here comes the call coming up from Kesu. The global silence is pop. Pero eto na mga kaibigan, paparazzi with the swap. He gets swapped in. He will go down.
Yep. Very good rotation from Team Secret, forcing out the global silence. It only costed them the swap. Di naman maganda. Di naman ganun katagal ang cooldown na swap. And this again will be converted into the quick trigger on that tricks of the trade will dodge that. But I don't think that would be enough. Dogfights manning up here. Will he live though? Will he live? No, he won't.
And looking at Secret's playstyle here, they're not afraid to invest sentry wards just to get this Ricky Maru. Natandaan nyo na isa sa mga magagandang factors if you're going to pick a Ricky is that sentry ward investment, that detection investment coming on from teams. Ang problema kasi, kapag kayong investment na yun,
hindi nag-pay off.
Hindi, nagpe-pay off para sa kalaban. Na dahil sa investment na yun, pagka nalapagan mo, lagi ka na i-spotify. Alam mo, yun yung problema.
Okay, doon ka egul.
Doon ka egul. Maganda yung napapabili mo sila ng mission. Pero kung lagi ka din naman nila napapatay,
sulit
ka doon. Egul yun.
In July here, we'll get the Blink Dagger. So this is another initiation tool for iG.Vitality. Although, we have to take note, wala pa silang silence dito. Sorry, medyo nabubol na dito.
Alam mo,
Super just farming out this with his Arcane Curse. They're looking for a smoke and they will. Sakata probably will not join the fight. He still has no items to work with. Paparazzi Looking for the invest bomb, but he will
Totoo lang sa EU, Bessie, hindi sila gumamit ng Vengeance Spirit. Dito kapag Vengeance Spirit na ginamit mo. Pero mid 1, mga kaibigan, he gets caught out. Poppy here trying to go for that snowball, the shrine, pero it won't save him. Here comes the weave coming up from Pilate, the terror here. The iG.Vitality trying to run as fast as they can. Will the ice shard be there? Sakata going in for Pilate. The stun here will hit Sakata.
Here, but he won't be. And Super might be able to leave here. Just as but Kezu closes the distance. That will spell the doom of Silencer. Will they return though?
Here comes
the Silence there, tricks on the trade. Oh no, Kezu will go down and he will. Poppy looking for another snowball here, but he doesn't have any minus. MP, his silence. Paparazzi slowed.
Gawin mong light! Gawin mong light! Pero yon, the grave coming out from Pilate here. Sakata will go in, and ito ang dapat iwasan
Sorry, Papi.
ng Team Secret. Ang pangit na engagement na yon, wala kayong battle trance. Unang-una, yun yung pinaka nagpapatakbo sa team nyo dito. Hindi ibig sabihin maganda ang tinatakbo ng Vengeance Spirit dito, kaya nyo na lahat. Ang ginagawa ng Battle Trance is just to boost the attack speed of this Vengeance Spirit. Alam natin, ang agility gain, ang base agility gain ng isang Vengeance Spirit is napakaganda. Pero kapag ka nalagay mo yung Battle Trance, kahit sino pwede mo paluin yung mukha niya.
Well, at least something's going in favor of iG.Vitality right now. But the counter smoke is Team Secret here.
Do they spot that?
Do they spot that? I don't think so.
I think they spot that.
Death's bounty.
Let's see. But they can take Roshan.
Malalaman mo namin kung ano yung na-spot nila. Kung na-spot nila, pupunta sila lahat doon. Are they converging on that mid lane to go for Assault? But I don't think they have a clue. Alam mo, sabi ko sa G.I.
They actually scanned this, but of course, ayun, it triggered now. So they know, but they are too late.
They are just trying to go for that steal, but a little too late.
Stun on Pilate. The silence is there. Very good timing here. But Paparazzi
ito ang problema
with the rage.
Ito ang problema nyo. Lalaban ba tayo dito? Wala na tayong castle. Pero ito na snowball coming out from the Papi Chulo, mga kaibigan.
Well, it's not enough damage. Sakata slowly going down, but Papi will go down. In July, also falling low here.
Di naman pinagkagawa, pinagpapalo si Dogfight dito. Dinogfight, mga kaibigan.
Dinogfight.
Yung Dogfight na namukhang nagmukhang catfight. Wala. Ay, nako. Ito, hindi ito yung mga dapat laro na kinakas ng mga bagong gising.
2 for 2 trade, but the problem was that's a double support for carry ng iG.Vitality. So,
nakita mo din kanina kung paano pumalo si MP kanina, kung gano'ng kalakas yung damage against an Agi hero. Alam natin kapag ang agility hero, medyo nagpapapalo na sa kapwa Agi hero. Yung armor niyan, kailangan mo i-check take note eh. Pero wala eh. Ricky Maro yung pinagpapalo niya kanina. Kahit sabihin mo support yun, maganda ang agility gain ng isang Ricky Maro.
Definitely. I think he's the highest agility gain eh.
Ewan ko sa base. Base.
Oh.
Yung base siya pinakamataas. Pero ang sa agility gain, hindi ko alam ko siya.
Can't confirm, pero one of the highest.
One of the highest.
Late Mills now up for this axe, so this is a big problem for
item check tayo direct.
Dire's bottom tower.
Kunin lang natin yung mga notables. Mid one here with that Yasha. Kezu going for that late main. MP here trying to go for that Dragonlance. Nasa 4 here. Okay, that's Stash. And Lifestealer here with that Desolator. Pero Sakata almost with that Bloodstone. He will get it.
Pero ito, grabe lang ng outer towers dito, iG.Vitality.
Salamat.
Okay na po, direct. Naku po, this is very scary for iG.Vitality in July. Will be spotted by that Ogre Imagine, Ogre Frozen Maze.
Iniisip ko din
They will try to wrap around. Tignan natin, gusto pa nila. Gusto yata na rito. Silence. Oh, Silence is there.
Pero Raged Courier will die. The Silence is Bob Tricks of Trade. The smoke screen. Paparazzi trying to go for MP here. But the problem is, Twilight getting called out on those trees. A 3-man Cinerate Crush here coming out from July. Mid one, just doing work. Hitting everyone. Sige, ipalo mo, baby. Ipalo mo, baby. Paluin mo.
Palo mo, bas, pero dito marami pang firepower. Team Secret, they still have MP, they still have mid one. MP slowly taking this tower. Pero mukhang magdi-disengage sila dito. In July, looking for that sun and he will land. Pero dito si Mituan na dito na ganun. Snowball is also there.
Oh, the Snowball here.
And
they're running on the outside. Sakata here getting bash. Bash. Abel bash. Oh, here comes the snow coming out from Troll Warlord. A two-man Cinerate Crusher. Oh.
Si Super lumalaban sa kasar pero kulang ng firepower. Highlight like Sakata. Tricks of the Trade will secure the kill and mid one will also go down. This is a respawn timer of Sakata after the Duststone charges, but mid one, you're surrounded by 5. You have no way to escape this. He will fight.
He will try to fight it. But you just can't hide it.
11-11 ang score. Medyo nakabawi doon ng tingin ko na sulit naman yung buyback ito ng iG.Vitality.
So, pero alam mo, it's 11-11 mga kaibigan. Shoutout sa mga fans ni Teyon. 11-11. Alam ko mayroon pa ni Teyon doon sa Prodroom eh.
Meron ba?
Ayun o, tinan mo ko eh.
Nag-react na ba?
Oh, hindi, nag-react yan.
Got it.
Oy,
excuse me. So, medyo nagkakasakit na kami dito eh. Medyo malamig dito
Isa beses sa mga nakita akong problema talaga kasi doon yung pagkakahuli kay Paileda eh. Tatandaan mo, ang secret dito, yung teamfight composition nila hindi na nakabase sa isang tao. Although, malakas ang damage na isang Vengeance Spirit mo, hindi siya mabubuhay na wala yung base hands. Kasi that is your composition.
Nakahuli dito.
Here comes the call coming up from Keso. Ikaw, masyado kang gala. Masyado kang gala.
Kills you.
Ang pinagalitan ng nanay niya. Huwag kang gala-gala.
Si Dora yan. Pero yun nga kasi, kapag ka nauuling agad dito si Pailaiday, kumbaga yung parang chances nila na manalo sa isang clash from 60-40, nagiging 80-20, or nagiging 70-30.
90-10
Kaya nila manalo, pero mas mataas lang ang chance nila kapag meron dazzle na sumusuporta sa kanila. At tatandaan mo, ang isang level 15 na dazzle, napakalayo ng castle.
Dazzle!
Mga bagay na kinakagulat ko sa Dota ngayon eh. Ang undying, kapag pinili mo yung level 10 minus 30% respawn time, hindi ka na namamatay. Namamatay ka na lang ng 5 seconds, tapos buhay ka ulit.
Hindi ka pwedeng, wala kang pahinga kumbaga sa maglalaro na undying. But, may pick up kanina. BKB was now up for Troll Warlord. So,
and here comes a Hurricane Pike. For this MP Vengeance Spirit.
Positioning wise, they are more favored here. So they gotta take
Secret just going for this slowly but surely. Yep, just taking the shrines.
Objectives gaming.
Not risking any types of flank kapag
which happened earlier kanina sa kanila.
So, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The smoke is used by Team Secret. Will they look for this shrine? And they will.
Pero dito mga kaibigan, Troll Warlord nagbabalik sa clash. Sinasabi natin dito na kailangan merong impact ang iyong carry or ang
Radiant's
iyong mid lane in the mid game.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Why not go for that extra attack speed?
Pero naspata na si MP.
Hoy, paparazzi!
Naku po!
Paparazzi! UMP!
The Wimister! Enjoy like this one. The silence is popped.
The silence is popped. Tignan natin kung magpe-pay off ng Mid-1. Pinipilit niyang paluin. Paluin mo, baby! Pero here comes Paparazzi. And the Ice Shard, mga kaibigan, will trap 2 heroes. Top 5 will use that next strike to get out of... to get to safety.
But they don't have an initiator now. No buyback on that Slardar. Lifestealer, I don't think he will buy back here. And they will just concede this set of barracks. iG.Vitality losing a big objective here. 14-11 the scoreline, but the favorite is definitely Team Secret with one set of barracks on their advantage, and they're looking to take another one. Buyback is forced. Makapatipin na dito sa paparazzi. But the weave,
spotted sila dito ng Ricky Maru, pero the Assured will block IG Super and Sakata.
Looks like Secret is not stopping here. They're still looking for this kill. Battlecast is committed. They can take this tier 2 tower. Tier 3 tower.
Tignan mo yung damage. Tignan mo yung attack speed ng isang MP Vengeful Spirit. Pero ito lang kasi talaga problema nila eh. Pwede nila sana gawin yan. Ang problema, hindi nila alam kung nasaan dito si Dogfight. Wala naman sila sentry words eh. Alam nila nasa paligid lang. Pero kung hindi mo din naman makikita, eh mahirap paluin yan.
Totally agree with that. Roshan will respond in 1 minute and 22 seconds.
Stupendous!
Yes, both teams are looking this as a hot commodity. But Team Secret can easily take this first Roshan attempt. Because of how their skills work. They have Vengeful Spirit, of course. Wave of Terror, Vengeance Aura. They also have Troll Warlord with the Battle Threads.
The score right now is 14-11, favoring Team Secret. But that doesn't... iG.Vitality, they are down, but they're definitely not out.
Yep, they are actually smoked here. They will attempt this kill. They are looking for something.
They're actually smoking towards mid.
They're smoking towards mid. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Spotted. Roshan will be up in 30 seconds, I guess.
If you're behind like this, I mean in terms of towers, set of trackers down for the side of your team, usually, it's just
Radiant's middle tower is under
window
attack.
of error is very, very small. So, hindi na pwede magkamali dito mga kaibigan ang iG.Vitality ng basta-basta. They have to make it, they have to make everything count from that global silence. I mean, one bad global silence would actually cost them this game.
Poppy here on his task with a Solar Crest.
I-workshop kita mamaya.
Got it.
Sasabihin mo, Solar Quest. Kasi kapag ka hindi mo masabi na maayos, sabihin mo na lang din yung mali.
But the weave is committed here.
In July mga kaibigan, magmamarch pa lang. Pero in July na siya. Pero ito, what happened there?
A big blunder.
One bad global silence could actually cost them the game, but one bad call here.
Consolation prize for Team iG.Vitality is that this Riki will live for the next skirmish, but the big problem is they don't have their global silence. Team Secret, they have the Aegis. This is the one of the
Ricky Maru getting caught out here. The weave is popped. I am the snowball from Kobo.
Oh no.
Pero he goes in. The Slasher's Wave.
The Slasher's Wave is the Storm Spirit. In July, looking to flank here. Will this be enough though? They don't have a global silence.
Kailangan mag-decide na sila dito kung anong gagawin nila. Kasi pumaplano ka ng flank sa likod. Ang problema, si mid 1 dito, hindi siya nagbabalak. Ginagawa niya na.
Always forward, never backward.
Moto ng Mineski, Motong Manileo, Motong Mineski, always forward, never backward.
Yun.
Bakit
Hashtag Raging Potato.
Bakit kami uuwi kung pwede kami pumatay?
Naku, ito yung catches too. Will this be enough? Pero that's immediate swap into the Dazzle ult Shadow
Pero
Blade.
mid 1 here using that BKB, just hitting as hard as he can. They get paparazzi in July. You will go down next. Will they try to go for this? Or mid 1 here with that double kill will just go
GG is
for
called.
that tower. GG is called, mga kaibigan. Game 1 goes to Team Secret.
Very straightforward cover of Team Secret. Focusing on objective type